Hey everybody, Mike Dukes here. I'm with Karen. This is Coco. What do we know about Coco?
Coco is super high energy right now. She's a year old and was surrendered to us. The owner didn't want her anymore. A year old. Doesn't appear to have any manners, training, anything. Really cute dog. I think one of those cases of a really cute puppy and someone had to have her and then did nothing. She's real anxious, I think, just being in the shelter, but also I think she needs a lot of exercise. She needs some discipline. She needs some training. Her nails haven't been cut. She doesn't know too much. She's just doesn't have any control. So this would be a great challenge for someone who wants a dog that they could maybe run with, play ball with. She's not a huge dog. She looks huge on my lap, but she's not a huge dog. She'd be a great dog for a family, an active family, but she just needs to get the training and she needs to have attention. And she hasn't for her whole puppyhood. So now she's a year old and we've got this maniac girl. So it's really, it breaks my heart because this is a lot of work for someone to do at this stage and size. When she's a little smaller, basic leash walking and manners would have been a whole lot easier than now, but she's a nice dog. And it would be nice to get her a home. So if you're up for a challenge, and it's not that huge. There's plenty of places you can take her to have some instruction or get a video, but she's really a sweet dog. I went up to the kennel, that's why I picked her out, because she sat down and looked at me, and I felt like she would be a good one for today. She's going to take a breath now.
I think a large part of it, exercise, definitely. And just training. It's like if you adopt a child or you have a child and then you do nothing with them. If you don't send them to school, what kind of individual are they going to grow up to be? No manners, no real knowledge of the world. They're going to run havoc. And that's the exact same thing with dogs. Especially you get a high energy person like this. She knows the sit command at least, but I got the impression she's pretty intelligent. I just needs the training. Has some anxiety. But yeah, don't fall into that trap of, oh my gosh, look at that cute puppy, I gotta have it. Always, always, always consider, do you have time to train, to exercise? Do you have the money to shelter this animal, to feed this animal, take it to the vet? Make yourself a checklist. Make sure you have all those checked before you go for that adoption. That way we have fewer returns like Coco here.
This one was not adopted from the shelter, so.
Still,
Yeah.
fewer surrenders.
Fewer surrenders.
She's a great dog, just needs some training. So if you are someone who's up to that challenge, you've got some extra time on your hands.
Good girl.
Good girl. I think she'd be great. Just needs some training. And especially if you already have a dog. I don't know, do we know how she does with other animals?
I'm not sure that she's been out in playgroup yet.
Because actually that can help a lot. If you already have a dog that's, has the training, is well behaved. If you bring in a puppy or another dog, they kind of take their cues off of your other animal. So that can make training a lot easier. But Coco's a beautiful dog, aren't you? So I need some training. So come meet Coco. Meet her, take her home, make her yours. I think she'll be perfect. Right? Yes, exactly. We'll see you next week.